Hey guys, we're back with another video and I'm really excited for today's because we are unboxing two pairs of sneakers. The first one is a Kobe box and the next one is a Jordan box. And if you guys know, the All-Star game has just recently concluded and both of these colorways are inspired from or are based on All-Star games. So let's get unboxing. Before we get to our sneakers, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you're new here, and of course if you guys enjoyed the video, go hit that like button. Now, which one should I open first? Kobe or the Jordan? Let's go with the Jordan first. This is a Jordan 1 Low in the All-Star Weekend colorway. And this is a new colorway for Jordan 1 Lows. This is a Jordan 1 Low in the SE and All-Star Weekend colorway, and it's mostly black. You got all those overlays. If you guys can see, it actually is pretty much shiny because it is patent leather. So all these overlays here and on the toe box here, these things over here, the back tab, the heel tab, heel cup, heel tab, the heel cup are all patent leather. And all those, you know, not shiny black parts are all made of leather. But what's really interesting on this sneaker is the swoosh. If you guys can see the swoosh, it has this carbon fiber, you know, pattern to it. And it just adds a little bit more, you know, design to it. So for the tongue, we can see the Jumpman logo with the circle. I'm not really a fan of the logo. If they could remove the circle, I mean, it's still a Jumpman. But yeah, I'm not too fond of it. I just don't like the circle on that tongue tab. Of course, for your typical Jordan 1, everything's in leather except for, of course, this patent leather. It is a more expensive version of the Jordan 1 Lows. This retails at 5,795 here in the Philippines. We don't get extra laces on this one, but it is sleek. And you don't really get an all-black look because on the midsole is a clean white rubber midsole. Of course, your outsole is the same with your uppers, which is in black. So if you guys get this logo on the tongue tab, you also get that logo on the insole. And yeah, it doesn't really matter because you don't really see the insole logo, but yeah, that's there. What's really popping to me is on the heel cup. You get that Air Jordan Wings logo, but it isn't printed, it is embroidered with white thread. And it just, you know, adds a little bit more elegance to it. I'm not a fan of all black sneakers because I don't know how to style those black shoes. But for this pair, you get a combination of black and white. And yeah, it's a really clean sneaker. If this becomes, you know, my personal Jordan 1 Low, then why not? It's a clean sneaker. It's very versatile because it is black, but I don't really like black sneakers, so you get a point. Anyway, so that's it for this shoe. Let's get on to the Kobe's. Some of you may know what this is, some of you may not, but this is a Kobe 6 Pro Throw in the All-Star colorway. I just finished watching Wear Tester's video about his 2011 Kobe 6. And it pretty much looks the same because it is the same shoe. It is just a Pro Throw or a restock of the Kobe 6s. Now you can see the upper is in a gradient black and red, and it honestly it looks better in pictures, but it is still cool to look at on hand. You get the white swoosh here. You get this intricate pattern on the uppers, which I don't really understand. Maybe it's the Mamba scales or something. I'm not too sure. On the tags on the laces, you'll notice that you don't get that metal tag like in the Air Force Ones, but you get it stuck into the laces. You get the year 2011 on this pair. 2011 was the first year it was released. On the right pair, you get the letters LA, which is Kobe's home team, the Los Angeles Lakers. For the tongue tab, it's really, really interesting. It has a special visual effect to the Kobe logo. I don't know what it's called, but it's a really, really interesting and cool piece to look at. I look at sneakers as art, that's why I really love those subtle details. You get the same visual effects on the tongue with the heel cup, or the overall portion here. Our midsole is in black, which is most of the colors of the back part, and everything is mostly original. I mean, it is the same with the first release in 2011. So a lot of this is pretty much the same, and you guys can get it right now. You get a black mudguard here, and you can see a white rubber midsole on this portion. Of course, your outsole, it has this traction pattern that is kind of different from all the Kobe's. It's a different pattern. It's kind of similar to this pattern up here. And you get that carbon fiber plate on the midfoot here. Of course, the red Kobe logo, which everyone has loved. You get a semi-translucent outsole, and according to wear testers, after a few break-ins, this becomes one of the lightest, one of the most grippy shoe that you could ever try. And it is, I admit, I've tried a Kobe. I think it was a Kobe 11 of my brothers. I think it was a Kobe 11. Kobe's are really, really light. I just don't enjoy the thin layer on the midsole. I mean, that's just me. I do love a thicker shoe when I play basketball. That's why I play on PGs and Kyries. But hey, this is still a really, really cool shoe. On the heel cup, you can see Kobe's signature in white, and on this plastic cage here that protects, that gives more ankle support, more stabilizations at the back. Are you more of a Jordan fan, or are you more of a Kobe fan? Both of which are great players in basketball scene in the NBA, and both have been to multiple All-Star events, All-Star weekends, All-Star games. Hey, they're big guys. They're really, really great players, and I really admire both of them. So here's the two shoes. The next video will be my Jordan Manila haul. There are two more sneakers that I would love to show you guys, and yeah, stay tuned, subscribe so you don't miss out on that video. 2 Jordan pairs for the next video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay safe. God bless.